Okay. My name's Larissa Johnson, and I'm the piano teacher. We're going to go around the room because I want to get to know you guys. So I have a little thing here. You can see my crappy handwriting. But I want you to tell me your name, your age, where you live, and if you've ever played piano before, or maybe if you play another instrument, what that instrument is, okay? So I'll go first. My name's Larissa Johnson. I am 24 years old. I live in North Ogden, Utah, and I play the viola, the violin, and the piano. Okay, let's go girls first.
I'm Sarah. I live in Ogden.
Hey, we're really close.
Yeah, pretty much. I can play 2 short songs.
Okay.
I play the piano.
Perfect.
I'm 11 years old.
Yay, awesome. Welcome, Sarah. Okay, Charles, you're up next. Oh, sorry, I am.
Okay, so I'm Charles Markson. I live in Grantsville, Utah. I took piano classes when I was like 8 or 9, but I didn't do too well in them because I didn't like them. But I am gonna try them again. I like to solve Rubik's cubes, and I'm 13.
Cool. Rubik's cubes. I've never been able to solve one of those. Those are not.
I can solve some too.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You guys are like double talented. You can do piano.
My brother taught me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys. We're gonna go around the room, and since you guys have both played piano, I'm gonna let you guys, if it's okay, you don't have to, but I'm gonna put you on the spot. But I'm gonna let you guys play me something that you have previously played before. So if you have something, I know it's probably not gonna be perfect because you didn't get to practice it. I didn't tell you I was gonna do this, but it's part of piano playing for people. So. By raise of hand, I'll just let you guys volunteer. Do you have a piece that you can play for me? Or some little ditty on the piano that you know? Okay. Girls can. Awesome. How about you, Sarah? Can you?
Well, I probably can, but I might mess up in the
That's okay. That's what we're all about, is messing up. So, okay, so you guys can both play me something. So let's start with Charles first, since Sarah went first last time. And go ahead and play us something that you got.
This is called it's by Shawn Mendes. It's wait, let me try and remember it by the tune. Oops, I forgot that one. Let me try. Okay.
Okay, you're good.
That's a little bit, but I also know chopsticks. And then I know a bit of canon, I guess.
Okay.
I just kind of like.
Awesome. Way to go. That's super cool. I love it. Well done. Thank you for playing for us, Charles. Amazing. Okay, your turn, Sarah. Go ahead and play us what you got. I know it's on the spot and you didn't have time to practice, so that's okay if you mess up.
I'm just going to move this real quick. Since I forgot it a bit, I have to use the book.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, awesome.
I'm gonna.
It's okay. I don't have to see your piano necessarily. As long as I can hear you, it's okay. It's great if I can see your piano, but it's okay.
Wrong one. No. I'm forgetting it.
That's so good. That's so good. The first part is amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. You can keep going if you want to. Otherwise, that's all I need to hear is just something. Do you want to keep going?
I'm good.
Okay, awesome. Yay, thank you, Sarah. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing. Great. Okay. So the second thing, now that I've heard you guys play and I know who you are, I want to know, did everybody get the books? I see that Charles has the books all nicely laid out, which is amazing. Love it.
My mom couldn't get the books yet, so I'm just using a little thingy my mom had her.
Okay, perfect. You have the books on your iPad. Okay, great. And Charles, that is so cool. Your piano does look really old. That is really awesome. My parents have a piano that's like 100 years old. So, but it's not that yours is like 200 years old. That's pretty cool. Okay. And my piano is not. It is a digital piano. So it's not old at all. Okay. So we're going to go through the books and the materials that we have. And then we're going to learn a song today. So you should all have what we call the reference book. And this is what we're going to use the most in this class. This and also our playlist book, okay? So the reference book looks like this. It has different kinds of like little random notes that don't make sense when you look at them, but they're just little things that help our memory. The next thing you should have in your book is your music book, okay? And your music book should actually have the music on it, okay? And for the first book, we are not going to use the music book. For the first semester, we're not going to be using the music book because we are first going to learn how to play the piano. So it's kind of like a language, piano is, where a baby learns to talk, and then a baby learns to read. Okay, so we're first going to talk the piano, and then we'll read the piano. Okay, and yeah, it looks like you guys both kind of know how to read the piano, which is actually when you learn the piano from other people, traditional players, they actually teach you how to read first. But Simply Music, we teach you how to play it first. So we're going to give you a ton of songs that you'll have memorized and played, and it's going to be really fun. Yes, Sarah.
I need to get out of the music book that I'm like in on my iPad right now. So I'm going to go grab my mom.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, we will wait for Sarah because I don't want to go on without her. Sorry.
I also know, do you know Part of Me by John Legend? I mean, All of Me?
Oh, All of Me, yeah.
Yeah.
I do know
Well,
that.
I kind of know the beginning.
That's so cool. That's awesome. I did learn that one. I actually forgot how to play that one, but I did learn that one. That's a really good one. Okay, so Sarah's back. Okay, the other thing that we have in our materials is what we call the playlist book. And if you look in the playlist book, it will look something like this. You have a bunch of different boxes with the names of the days up here, and then you have a place where you can put songs. Okay, this is the second most used book that we're going to have this semester, okay? And I'm going to teach you guys how to use this. But this is how we do practice, okay? Yeah, it's like a logbook. And we're going to be using it every day. Yes, Sarah?
I think I actually know how to do this.
Okay, how to do this one right here?
Yeah, you just mark off which days you've practiced.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And which songs you played that day. So we'll go through that a little bit later as we start filling out our playlist. Okay, and then the last thing that you have, that you should have is, or I guess there's two other things, is your notebook. So, and it will just be a blank notebook. I don't actually have that one with me, but it's just a notebook that has, you know, a line down the middle. Yep, looks like that. And that's for your personal use. You can write notes during class. So if I give you a certain assignment, you can write it in your notes so that you remember what to do that week, okay? And then the last thing, if you got your physical copies, you have a little piano pad. I don't know, do you have a piano pad, Charles? Yeah, exactly. And we don't use the piano pad a ton in class, but I can show you how to use that. Maybe we'll go through it once. It is a good method to use, but we usually do that when we're in-person group lessons. It's hard to do it online. So, but okay. Okay, so we're gonna learn the first song in book 1 today, okay? And this one's called Dreams Come True. And you'll notice that as for the first few songs in the first foundation songs, you're gonna have lyrics that go along with your songs, okay? And so we're gonna sing along. It's gonna be, so if you don't sing, you're gonna learn how to sing, okay? And don't be shy about it. No one, I mean, we all are not good singers, so, and the more we sing, the better we get at it. And I don't know, maybe you guys are good singers. I know I'm not a very good singer, but I sing anyway, so, so we're all gonna excuse each other for our singing voices, and we're gonna learn to love to sing, okay? Yes, Sarah.
Well, I'm already in a little choir.
Oh, perfect. So Sarah already has some experience. That's great. So, but don't feel bad if you don't have experience. That's okay, because this will be our experience. Okay, awesome. So here we go. I'm gonna play for you the first song. Oh yeah, I did also mention, I didn't mention the DVD or the CD that you guys have as well. But I'll talk about that a little later. So, because I want to learn a song. So, yep, there it is. And if you got the digital materials, Sarah, you'll have them on your account as well, okay? And those we'll use later. But okay, here we go. This is called Dreams Come True. And let me make sure I don't mix it up with another song. So, sitting here with you, nothing much to say. Listen to my thoughts, pass the time away. I like having dreams, one for me and you. Think I'll make my dreams come true. Okay, so it's very, very simple, but the simplest things are the best things to start out with. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys open your book up to, you're in the reference book, and you're gonna go to page 3, okay? Page 3 of the reference book. Okay, and then, yeah, there you go. Okay, we'll make sure Sarah's there.
Where is page 3?
I think you're almost there, Sarah. Keep scrolling down. Did you find it?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right. So we're going to learn piano in patterns, okay? So our first pattern, Dreams Come True, has 2 patterns, or we can also call them sentences, okay? Because we're trying to learn to speak, right? The piano's like a language, and we're learning to speak it. So there's different sentences. So the first sentence, I'm going to have everybody put their hand out in front of them. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to map out the song in our hand first, and then put it on the piano. So you might be a little tempted to just put it right on the piano first, but first map it out on the piano, and then when you put it on the piano, you won't make as many mistakes, okay? So here's our first pattern. We're gonna play 3-finger, and 3-finger is our middle finger because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So 3 fingers, middle finger. So you're gonna all point to your middle finger, and then it has a little arrow that goes downwards, right? So we're going to do the arrow, which starts on your pinky, and you're going to go all the way down your fingers, except you're going to chop off your thumb. So your thumb does not count because he doesn't get to play. So it's just going to go 3, pinky, 4-finger, 3-finger, 2-finger. Obviously, you don't have to say that, but it's going to dun, 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 dun. Yep, you got it, Charles. That's it. Okay, Sarah, can you show that to me? Either up on the screen, just pointing to your finger. Dun, 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 dun. Is Sarah frozen?
It's not showing up. My
Okay.
hand's a little.
It's a little lag. Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay, so let's start with Charles. Now, Charles, now that you have it in your hand, I want you to put it on the piano. You're going to put your thumb on C, okay? And that one's C, right? And you're going to go ahead and do that pattern. Awesome. Perfect. Let's see. Did you? Yeah. There you go. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, Sarah, your turn. You're going to put your thumb on C.
So slow.
Okay, it's okay. As long as I can hear you, that's good. Sorry, my dogs are barking in the back. I'll mute myself when you play. But thumb on C, 5 fingers over 5 notes, and go ahead and play that pattern on the piano.
So it's middle finger, ring finger, pinky, then it goes back to the pointer.
So you're going to play your middle finger. Yep, just like how Charles played. You'll play your middle finger first. And then you start with your pinky and go all the way down your fingers.
So it goes middle, pinky. Wait, can
Yep.
you even see my hand?
I can't see your hand because it's choppy, but it's going to go middle, pinky, forefinger, middle. You got that?
Why isn't it going?
It's okay. Don't worry about the video. I can hear you just fine. So go ahead and try that for me. Yep, just like that. It was just like that. You got it. Amazing. Okay, that's sentence 1. So remember in your brains, sentence 1 drilled in. Okay, now this is sentence 2. Okay, we're gonna do. It says that we have an arrow going up, and then we play 2 finger. So we're gonna start. We're gonna unchop our thumb off. We're gonna put our thumb on C, and we're gonna play all of our fingers going up. So remember, we're gonna put it in our hand first, and then we'll put it on the piano. So we're gonna go thumb, 2, 3, 4, and our pinky doesn't get to play this time. So dun, 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 dun. And then we're gonna do our 2 finger. Dun, which is our pointer finger. Yep, good job, Charles. Okay, Charles, can you play that for me? And then we'll have Sarah do it. Yep, amazing. You're so freaking awesome. Okay, Sarah, can you try it? You guys are so amazing. Okay, so guess what, guys? That's like the whole song. Super easy. So now all we need to do is follow this pattern. So we're gonna play 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then we have a little tail piece. Okay, so let's let Charles go first. We're gonna do just like that. The sentences in order. Then you gotta do sentence 1 again.
Okay.
Sentence 1, sentence 1, sentence 2, like that. Does that make sense?
Oops.
Awesome.
Oops.
Make sure you play your thumb. Perfect. Amazing. Good job, Charles. Awesome. Okay. Sarah, did that make sense?
I still don't understand it very well.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to play sentence 1. Can you play me sentence 1? Do you remember that one? 3, pinky all the way to the bottom. Perfect. Now you're going to do it again because it says to do sentence 1 again.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now it says to do sentence 2. Do you remember that one?
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Uh-huh, yeah, that was right.
Really?
Uh-huh. Na 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 na. Yep, we can do it again. Yep, okay, now it says to do sentence 1. So we go back to sentence 1. Yep. And we get to do it again. Now it goes to sentence 2.
Sorry.
You're good.
Mess with the volume on this.
Yeah. So sentence 1, right?
Yep, and then you go back to sentence 2. So and it starts with one finger. Yep. So thumb. Da na 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 na.
I'm on sentence 2 or 1?
2.
Okay.
Yep, you're amazing. Bravo. Okay, then we just have a tail piece that we add, which is top, bottom, or we can say up, down. Okay, and this is how we're gonna do it. You just ended on 2 finger with your sentence 2. You went da na 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 na. Now you're gonna play the note above that one and the note below that one. So it's gonna go up, down. Yep, you got it. Good job, Charles. Okay, your turn. Wait, was that Charles or was that Sarah? Yep, there you go. That was okay. Good job. Good job, guys. That was good. Okay, so okay, that's the full song. I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds while I talk to Jadin to play that song all the way through. Okay, adding the tail piece. Okay, so see how many times you can play it, and then we'll come back and I'll have each of you play it for me. Okay. So, but I'm gonna talk to Jadin for a sec because he didn't get to come at the beginning. So, okay. Hi, Jadin.
Hey, sorry I'm late. My mom forgot. My mom thought it was 2, but it was 2 Mountain Time, and we don't have Mountain Time, so
We're in Pacific.
we messed up.
Oh, that's okay. I'm so sorry. I tried calling you, but you probably didn't answer because you didn't know the number. So,
Oh, that was her. Okay.
My mom didn't answer.
it's okay. That's okay. I don't usually answer calls I don't know either. So, and I didn't leave a message. So, but okay. So my name's Larissa, and we went around the room earlier, and we'll do it a little bit next week too, so you can meet everybody else. But so you're Jadin, and how old are you, Jadin?
I'm 9 years old.
9. Awesome. And have you ever played piano before?
I do a little bit of piano.
A little bit. Awesome. Okay. And then where do you come from? Where do you live?
I live in Sammamish, Washington.
Ooh, Washington. That's cool. Cool. Everybody else here in class lives in Utah. So
I heard.
yeah, you're the only one out of state, which is super cool. Okay. So I actually recorded this lesson, and since we missed it, what I want you to do is I'm going to send you the link to the lesson, and I want you to sit down with your mom and go through the lesson and learn the song that we just learned, okay?
Okay.
I also want to know, did you get the books yet?
No, because my mom didn't know if this would be something I would like, so she didn't buy me the books yet.
Okay, all right. And that's totally okay. That's a very good choice.
In the digital.
Okay, all right. What did you say?
She said we're getting the digital.
Okay, you're getting the digital? Okay. That's a really good option because you can always print it off if you lose the books. So, okay. So what I'm going to have you do then, I would love it if you come next week at 2. I guess, what time is it at your house right now?
It is 1:28.
Okay, so come next time at 1.
Yeah.
1 your time, and then you'll be able to get a real experience of what class is like, just because class is almost over. So I would hate it for you to not continue lessons without getting a real class. So, okay, but that's what your homework is going to be this week, okay, Jadin, is watch the recording, and I will give it to you today, okay? So right after I teach this lesson and it's done, I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and I'll send you the link, okay, so you can watch it.
Okay.
Learn the song, and then everybody is going to play it for us next week. So you can play it for us next week too, okay? Okay. So we're going to go back to everybody else. I'm going to go ahead and mute you. So let's see. Charles and Sarah, who's ready to play me the song? Okay, let's go ahead and start with Charles. Go ahead from the beginning to the end.
I'm not sure right now.
Okay, that's okay. We'll let Charles go first. Amazing. Woo! Good job, Charles. One song in 5 minutes. That's all it took Charles. Good job. Okay, Sarah, your turn. Go ahead and give it a try. If you don't know if it's perfect, just give it a try and I'll let you know, okay? Yay, amazing. I loved it. So good. Okay, that was perfect, Sarah. You did it great. Okay, so as you play along with this, you can sing with it, kind of like what I talked about before. So when you're playing it this week, I'd love it for you to just sing "Sitting Here with You," and you have the lyrics right here that you can read. Yes, Charles.
Can I play it and sing it?
Yes, of course. Do you want to do that for us right now, or are you just saying, can I play it and sing it this week?
Next week.
Okay, yeah, awesome. That's what I thought you were saying. Okay, yes, I want you to play and sing it. That's what I'm trying to say. So as you play along, you're gonna sing the lyrics, okay? And this is really, really good for your brain. And if you ever want to play really fun songs like pop songs and you want to sing along with them, it really trains you to do that, okay? All right, so we're still not done. We still have the bottom hand to do. And Jadin, you can go ahead and learn the bottom hand with us right now, okay? So then when you watch the recording, you don't have as much stuff to watch. So, okay. So just like the top hand, the bottom hand also has sentences, okay? It's got sentence 1 and sentence 2. And I have little things to remind me of what they are. So the bottom hand, and I guess I can explain. Bottom hand is left hand, okay? Because it's on the bottom part of the piano. It's on the low part on the bottom, okay? The top hand is the right hand because it's on the top part of the piano, okay? So whenever I say bottom or top, bottom means low, top means high, okay? And if you're ever confused with that, you can say, Miss Larissa, what hand am I supposed to be playing? That doesn't make sense, okay? And I will say left or right. Okay, so we're doing the left hand. So left hand sentence 1 is our, you can either call it our hang loose sign, or I think this is like the love sign or something like that in Hawaii. Can't remember. But it's our pinky and our thumb, okay? And all we're going to do is we're going to put our pinky on C. And if anybody doesn't know what C is, this one right here is C. And I always know because you have 2 black notes, 3 black notes, 2 black notes, 3 black notes, and it just goes like that on the piano. C is the one with the 2 black notes right here. Okay? So does everybody get that? Make sure we're all on the same page there. Do you get that, Jadin? Okay, so we're going to put our pinky on that one, okay? And make sure you have 5 fingers over 5 notes, so every finger gets a note. And for sentence 1, this is what you're going to do. You're going to play your pinky, and then you're going to play your thumb. Yep, super, super easy. So, okay, I think that was Sarah that just played it. So good job, Sarah. Okay, let's go to Jadin. Jadin, can you play for me your pinky and then thumb? Yep, awesome. And then Charles? Beautiful. Ta-da! That's sentence 1 for the bottom hand. Really easy. Okay. So now for sentence 2, we have our 2 fingers. This is what it is. It's our peace sign or our 2 sign, whatever. It's these 2 fingers right here, okay? So you guys can all do that if you want to, so you can remember what fingers they are. They're your pointer finger and your middle finger, okay? So we're gonna do the same thing. Our pinky's on C. We have 5 fingers over 5 notes, and we're gonna play the middle finger first, and then we're gonna play the pointer finger. Okay, so let's have Sarah, can you do that for us? Oops, so
Hands are, oh, right.
there you go. Good job. Awesome. Yep, make sure we have the right hand. Okay, and Jadin, can you do that for me? You're amazing. Okay, and Charles. Perfect. Okay, so that's what we got. We have our sentence 1 and sentence 2 bottom hands. Okay, now we're going to put them together, all right? And here's how we're going to do it. When you start your top hand, okay, or your right hand, you're going to start your bottom hand or your left hand. When you end this top hand, you're going to end this bottom hand. Okay, so for sentence 1, it's going to look like this. My first note in the top hand is 3 finger. My first note in the bottom hand is pinky. So I'm going to play those 2 together. Then I'm going to finish my top hand because he has a lot more notes than my bottom hand. And he's going to go. And then this guy is the last note. So I'm going to play that one with my thumb. Just like that. Okay? So I'm going to give you guys a sec to see if you can put that together. So we have. Do you think you have it, Charles? Okay, go ahead, Charles. You can do it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, amazing. Woohoo! Got it. Okay, Sarah. I can walk you through it, or unless you think you got it, then go ahead. Just let me know.
My iPad turned off, so I don't have like the thing.
That's okay, because this should all be in our heads, so that's okay. So I can walk you through it. So you're going to play your pinky and your middle finger together. Yep, and then you're going to go ahead and do. And then when you play that last note, you're going to play your thumb.
So it's like this.
Yes! Amazing! You're so good. Perfect. Okay, Jadin, since we didn't get to do the top hand first, if you've been watching, I'm just going to have you do the first sentence top hand with me, okay? So you're going to put your middle finger, and you're going to put your thumb on C, okay? Can you play me this middle finger? Oh, wait, sorry, I got to unmute you. Go ahead. Sorry, do it again. Okay, awesome. Then we're going to play our pinky. Can you play me your pinky? And the next note down. And the next note down. And then one more down. There you go. That's it. That's sentence 1. Good job, Jadin. Perfect. Okay, guys. So hopefully you've had a little bit of time to do this a couple times. And I do want to say that if you have already played and your other people are playing, you can mute yourself and you can play it a couple times through on your own, okay? So you can always do that during class. I do allow you to play on your own while you're waiting for other people to play. Okay, so sentence 2 is the one we have next. Okay, so it's the same concept as sentence 1, all right? Where we play, when we start this hand, we start this hand. When we end this hand, we end this hand. Okay, so let me just play it through. I think Charles already has it. Okay, so here's how it goes. Our first note in the bottom hand is the middle finger. And our first note in the top hand is the thumb. So those guys are going to play together. And then we're going to finish this guy. And then this is the last note, so we're going to play that with this pointer finger. And notice that they're both pointer fingers that you play. That kind of helps me sometimes. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? Okay, go ahead, Charles.
Okay. I might miss that a couple times.
That's okay.
Oops, I already did.
Perfect.
Oops, and
And then we have one more sentence too.
okay.
So just do one more sentence too.
And then the ending is.
For the top hand, you have the top hand right.
Oh, okay.
The
So
bottom hand
it's.
is not quite there.
Oops.
Really close. I'll tell you in a little bit. Can you just play me
Okay.
sentence 2? This one right here.
2. Okay. Okay.
Top bottom with just the top hand. Yep, there you go. Good job. And then I'll teach you that in a little bit as soon as we get to that. Good job.
Okay.
So practice that a few times, Charles, while everybody else plays. Okay, Sarah, your turn. You don't have to play the whole song like Charles did. You can just do the second sentence if you want, okay? So why don't you go ahead and do that? Just do me the second sentence, okay, Sarah?
I think I forgot the top hand.
Okay, let me remind you. So the top hand, you start with your thumb, and you play 4 fingers going up. And Jadin, you can learn this too. So we start with your thumb, and we play up 4 fingers. Yep. And then you play your 2 finger. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Okay. There you go. So you're gonna play, the bottom hand is, remember, our 2 finger sign or our peace sign. So you get to play.
Wait.
There you go. You got it. Yeah. Good job, Sarah. That's amazing. Okay, Sarah, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to see if you can now put the whole song together with both hands. Okay? And when we get to the end, the little up, down part, you only know the top hand for that, so just play the top hand for that when you get there, okay? And then I'll teach you guys that part.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to mute you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you mute yourself. That's good. Okay, Jadin. So while they're doing that, we're going to see if we can do the second sentence top hand.
Okay.
I know that you watched Sarah do it, so but let me just review really fast. So we're gonna play thumb, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yep, and then you're gonna play your pointer finger. Yep, you got it. You are amazing. Okay, do you remember the sentence 1?
I don't.
That's okay. We only did it once, so that's fine. Okay, so sentence 1 was this. We did 3 finger. Can you play 3 finger? And then we played our pinky, and we went down 3 notes. Or we went down all the way till we got to this finger. Yep, awesome. Can you do that again for me? Yeah, and make sure you add the 3 finger before you do the dun 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 dun. Yep, so can you play the middle finger first? Go middle finger, then go dun 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 dun. Oops, super close. Make sure your thumb is on C. Yep, awesome. Okay, now play your middle finger. Yep, now play your pinky. And now go down your notes. There you go, that was it. Good job, Jadin. Okay, just one last time. Oops, so it goes dun, 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 dun. Can you do that for me? Then pinky. Down your notes. There you go. That's it, Jadin. Amazing. Good job.
Wait, no, that's the wrong note.
I know. That happens to me all the time. I accidentally play the wrong note. Do you remember? Yeah. Beautiful. Awesome, Jadin. Love it. Okay. We're going to go to Charles. Oh, actually, Charles already played it all the way through. So, we're going to go to Sarah really fast. Actually, no, Charles, I'll let you play it all the way through one more time because now you'll have a little bit more brushed up.
Okay. Okay. Oops.
It's okay. Awesome. Good job, Charles. That was amazing. Okay, Sarah, it's your turn. You think you can do the whole thing?
Hopefully.
Okay.
You shoving that down in there?
I'm not.
Yay! Awesome. Good job. Perfect. I think we might have skipped one of the sentences, but you did a really good job. And I just want to notice, I'm just going to point it out so that you know that. But you did an amazing job. That was perfect. Okay, let me just teach you guys the very last part, and then we're done for today. Those are the only 2 notes you need to know. So remember we have our up, down, okay? The same thing applies with the bottom hand. You end on your 2 finger, so then you're going to play the note above 2 finger, and you're going to play the note below 2 finger. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, let's see, is Charles, okay, Charles said he's going to be right back. Okay, so let's see, Jadin, could you try that for us? I know this is something new since we didn't get to do that. We're just going to do the top pen with you, Jadin. Can you you're going to have your thumb on C, and can you play your 2 finger for me? Yep, done, there you go. And now can you play this finger, the one above it? And now just this one? Yep, so it's going to go. Yep, so can you play just 2 finger, just this one right here? Your pointer finger, done. Oopsie, let's see. Move it one more note down to this one. There you go, okay. Now can you put this finger down? Yep, and now can you put this finger down? Thumb on C. There you go, amazing. Good job, Jadin, that was perfect. Okay, Charles, you stepped away really fast and I taught you how to do that part. So let me just tell you once again. So what you do is you have your 2 fingers that you both end on, and then you're going to play the note above the 2 fingers and the note below the 2 fingers. And that's how you play that end part, okay? So let's have Sarah play that for us first. Can you do that for us, Sarah? Let's see, is it muted? Might just be slow because I thought it unmuted. There we go.
So it's pointer, middle, thumb?
Yes, for the top hand, but for the bottom hand, it's pointer, thumb, middle. So you just have to play the one above it and the one below it. So it's going to go play the one above it and the one below it.
On the left hand.
Yes, on the left hand, it's the opposite of what it is on the top hand.
Pointer first.
Uh-huh.
That's my little brother crying if you hear him.
That's okay. That's what little brothers do, right?
Yeah. Oh, that was the Wait.
Perfect. Good job. Okay, Charles, we only have time for you to just play that little part at the end. Can you just do the, just like that for me, Charles?
So wait, this part. Wait, let me see. This part. Oops.
Perfect. All right, guys, you're amazing. So now what you'll do is you're gonna write your first song on your playlist. So right now, Sarah doesn't have a playlist printed out, but when you get your playlist printed out, you're gonna write where it says title, you're gonna put dreams come true. I just put dreams for short because I don't like writing a lot out. But you're gonna put dreams right there. And this week, you're gonna play dreams every single day you practice, okay? So let's say tomorrow is Tuesday. So you'll go to the one that has a T on it. The first T, not the second T, because the other T stands for Thursday. But so this one right here. And if you play dreams that day, then you're gonna check it off with just a little X mark or whatever, a smiley face or a check mark, whatever you want to do. Okay, and then Wednesday you'll do the same thing. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all the days you practice, you will mark the day you played dreams. Okay, and then every week I'm gonna have you guys show me your playlists. Okay, and that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, do you guys have any questions before we end? Okay, if no one has any questions, we are free to go, and we will see you guys at the same time next week, okay? If you think of questions during the week, just message me on the LEA website, or you can also email me or text me. So, okay, nice to meet you guys. We'll see you next week. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.